Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another one of these things, man. It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. You know what it is over here. The sole purpose of this channel is to react to, review, or break down music that pulls on your heartstrings and makes your soul bleed. Now, a couple of months ago, I was going through my trending section, which we do as reactors, to look at all the different types of things that people are looking at and focusing on in these YouTube streets. Now, I clicked on this video from a band called Ghost. It was the #1 trending video, and the name of the video was Satanized. Now, their fans tore me alive in that comment section because I was talking about, I'll be honest, I was talking about the song, and I kind of thought that the song was cool. I thought it was unique. But in the song, he's talking about the darkness that, tries to take a hold and control all of us. And he was talking about how we needed help to get away from that darkness. And I was just pointing out the irony that, they were poking fun at Western civilization's version of church, or maybe just pointing out the hypocrisies in Catholicism, which it is what it is. I was just saying in that video that, look, man, if this is your problem, the bride of Christ is the way out. You know what I'm saying? But the fans hated it. So, however, there were a few cool fans that were like, yo, you should give it another chance. And I'm doing this for y'all, man. I'm not doing this for all those crazy imbeciles that were in my comment section acting out of lunacy. But they have a new video out, and it's trending. And I figured, hey, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a whirl. Let's see what it's about, man. And this is it. Let's do it. Stranger Things vibes. You know what I mean? The sense and just kind of the layout of the video so far, I'm getting like a Stranger Things vibe. The band's on one right here. I like the way that the band is sounding a lot better in this one than I did in that original. But like I said, in the first one that I did, the Satanized video, I really didn't hate on the song. I actually kind of talked about, I gave the song a lot of bail. I was just talking about the video itself. But so far, this one looks to be a lot more creative, in my opinion. And it looks to just have, I haven't even heard a lyric yet, but it looks to have just, it's got more of a pull for me. It's like, okay, let's see, because music is all about relatability, right? Music videos are what brings songs to life. So if you can create the relatability thread with the video and make the song come to life, then that's going to generate more replay value. All right.
Like a vampire should. And it takes one to know him, like I knew you would. In the middle of the night it beats. In the middle of the night it eats you. Everybody knows. Everywhere I go, I can never run and I cannot hide. I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. Hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done.
I like this one a lot better. I like the video a lot better. I like the visuals a lot better. And I like the song a lot better. I think that this one has more relatability to it, man. Not more in the sense of the song itself, because everybody can relate to like dealing with the inner demons in you trying to grab a hold of you completely and losing your sight on the light, which is what Satanized seem to be about. But this one, we all have that person in our lives that has hurt us, that, you know, we can't really, it it broke us at one point or another. Somebody in the relationship that we had with them had broken us, and we all know what it's like to kind of get over that and let it mold our hearts so that we're not consistently crying about them. You know what I mean? And I think that the visuals to this are super dope to me too. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way that they look. It's just enough psycho. You know what I mean? Just enough psycho for me to like it. I'm gathering that this one is more about like the feeling of being defeated. It creeps up on you like a demon in the night. It creeps up on you and makes you feel like you've been defeated and depleted. And this song is kind of resembling that underdog story of like a, let me get out of this. How do I get out of this? How do I break away from this feeling of defeat? I'm done crying about it. I'm off it. And that's kind of what I'm getting from it. Shout out to the drummer, bro. The drummer's killing. Is on fire in this one. I really like the band in this one, and I don't mind his singing voice, bro. I don't think that he's like I said, bro. I don't have no issue with the singer himself. I don't have no issue with the band. There wasn't even an issue in that first one. The first one was just more so pointing out what I saw to be a hypocrisy. And you guys got to remember, like when as reactors, we're watching something for the first time and just sharing that one experience with you guys. Like, there isn't a whole lot of deep thought that goes into it whenever you're doing a first time reaction. It's not like a breakdown. So I just discuss like the way that it makes me feel in the moment of. And I've done pretty well. You know what I mean? I've done pretty well doing it. But I think that this one, I'm just going to tell you, music is subjective, art is subjective. I'm just going to tell you what I'm taking from this. What I'm taking from this is the feeling of defeat and the feeling of just being at your lowest, whatever that may be, like the feeling of rock bottom. And I feel like they're talking about that feeling as if that feeling were a person. And I'm done crying over you, bro. Like, it's no sense crying over spilled milk. I'm done with this. It's time for me to roll over, build myself anew, and it's time for me to start grinding and getting away from these situations. I'm done crying about it. And I think that the video is really dope this time. I think that creatively, artistically, and just the way that they're expressing their sentiment of the song through the video is great. I think that it's awesome. I do. I think this video is hard. And I appreciate the concept here. I do, because at least in the way that I'm receiving it, I appreciate the concept, because I do feel like feelings of defeat can creep up on you in the form of like a demonic presence. I do feel like they can. And because in the same way that there are fruits of the spirit, I believe that there's, fruits of the enemy as well. And I think that that's it. I mean, defeat is not of God, right? Defeat is of the enemy. Now, what comes from defeat, how you can build yourself up and restructure from defeat, I believe that that comes from God. But the feeling of being deprived, the feeling of defeat, the feeling of being at your last straw, the feeling of what it's like to be at rock bottom, that's of the enemy. I mean, they don't feel that in heaven, right? So I like how they formulated like a dark, twisted type of video to articulate that. And I'm not going to lie, I like this one. I think that this is a good video, and I think it's a good song. I'm not hating on it at all.
Over someone like you, I'm done crying. Hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. I need somebody new now.
That's cool, bro. Yeah. Yeah, show me something. That's dope. That's dope little video, man. I like that. Very cool. I got no gripes with that one. That one was pretty cool. That one was entertaining. It pulled you in, gave you a real sense of what they were trying to talk about through the music. And I'm gathering that the writer of the music, the lead singer of Ghost, I'm gathering that he likes to talk about real life problems and kind of articulate it as a mastermind, and putting together like these videos that even in Satan Eyes, like putting together these videos where he feels like he's telling a story through the video and through the lyrics, and kind of make it clear, but also leave it up for interpretation, which I think is dope in music, especially as a reactor, where we have so many different interpretations that you can take from here. I was just talking about this in the Disturbed Sound of Silence that I did, where I was like, man, there's probably millions of interpretations of this, which is great for the relatability. And if you have the relatability with all of these different people, you're going to get a mad amount of replay value. And I think that is smart. And I just also feel like I can appreciate anybody that really puts forth a real effort in keeping the art of music alive. I do. And it's y'all know how it is out there, man. It's dry. New music artistically is dry. Like they'll give you a 15-minute microwavable TikTok hit, man, but ultimately it's just dry out there, man. There's not a whole lot to make you think. There's not a whole lot of visuals that really bring songs to life anymore. It's all just standing in front of a green screen. And that not that they were probably standing in front of a green screen here as well, obviously, but they thought about the picture that they wanted to paint, and they put their best foot forward. And I can appreciate that. I think that that's dope. So yeah, man, I got no gripes, no complaints with this one. And I'll be honest with you guys, man, a lot of you Ghost fans out there, are lame, just lame as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. A lot of you Ghost fans out there are super lame to me. So I came into this looking for, I came in here biased. Like I was looking for a way to like, all right, man, what can I say to upset these people again? But I liked it, man. I thought it was cool, and it is what it is. Shout out to Ghost. This one was dope. I appreciated it. Thought it was cool, and thank you guys for watching, bro. And to all of you that are new that didn't see the Satanized video, y'all should go check that one out too, man. I mean, not for nothing. Y'all get to see exactly what I'm talking about and how this whole reaction to Ghost thing got structured and started off, you know? But thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. And, you know, unfortunately, music like this, they claim these videos, you know what I mean, left and right. So if you want to financially contribute to the channel, man, just you can become a member. Super chat, super thanks. If you want to request a song, there's a Cash App link in the description. And thank you to all the people that are contributing to the channel financially. I appreciate you guys. And to all the Ghost fans out there that aren't psychopaths, thank y'all for giving me another shot and checking this out. And I hope that you found a way to identify with the reaction as well, man. So thank you guys, to all of you guys, even the haters, man. I appreciate y'all too. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.